Hi, this is Angie Watson, Career Services Coordinator at Henderson Community College. And I'm going to give you a quick overview of Handshake. And Handshake is our career management platform for students and alumni. And it's provided at all KCTCS community colleges and as a resource across the nation at various 2- and 4-year colleges. There's really two main pieces to Handshake. First is for students to activate their account, and that's a quick process, probably 2 to 3 minutes uh, of kind of doing a little onboarding, answering some questions so that Handshake can work the best for you. Um, you can go to joinhandshake.com. And in the right-hand corner, there's a sign up that you can do it that way. I regularly send out a specific link for HCC's Handshake, but again, you can go to joinhandshake.com and it'll give a list of colleges and you'll choose Henderson Community College and can join that way. Handshake has a lot of good resources. And again, I'm going to show you that today. There are there is information here on the homepage, and this will all be tailored depending on your interest and the information that you have included in your profile. And I'm going to show you the profile in just a minute, but your first step is to activate your account. So again, joinhandshake.com and sign up is what you'll select on that page. So at the bottom here is, again, information that's based on recommendations for you, based on the information that you put into Handshake. So there may be certain types of jobs or employers or events coming up that you would be most interested in. Okay. And again, that information is based on what you put in your profile. So strongly encouraged to complete your profile, which you can select here right to the right, which will either be your initials, or if you add your photo, then that will be there. And your profile is here at the top. And this is where you're going to go in and answer a few questions. And that's going to help develop your profile. And you can upload your resume. So you can go to My Documents, and it's a very easy process. You can just select Add New Document, and you select from the computer and add it. So you can add your resume, your cover letter, transcripts if you'd like, or maybe there's another document that would really showcase your skills. Maybe you've earned a certificate or a certification, and you can include all of that, which again is great to help communicate that to employers. And your career interest, that's when you activate your account, which takes 2 to 3 minutes. It's going to again ask you some questions. You can go in and change any of those. This section in the career interest allows you to do that because over time maybe things have changed, your interest, or you found out a bit about different employers within different industry areas that you didn't know really would hire someone with a major that you happen to be pursuing. So kind of opening it up some more and getting a good feel for different employers, again, that hire for what you're interested in. And you're going to select save here at the bottom to save your interest. And I would suggest looking at that, every semester or so and giving a good update, keeping your resume updated. So again, employers have a really a good idea if you would be a good fit, and they can reach out to you. And when you come down here to settings, this is the last one I want to point out to you under your profile. This is where you can go in and you can decide your privacy level, whether you want community, you want your profile to be visible to employers, again, so they can reach out with your approval, and other students who may be on Handshake, again, across the nation. Maybe students or alumni at different schools have worked or had an internship with a company that you would really like, and maybe could get some feedback from them or some good tips on how to connect with that employer, and maybe ask questions like what their interview process is like. So you can find out a lot of valuable information when you connect with other students and alumni. There's also the employer privacy level, and that's where you can see employers and they can see you again with your approval. and they can message you if they, can see your information. They can message you again if you allow that. And then private is, you're not connected to anyone, and you can apply to jobs, but you won't get any information from an employer under private. So the beauty of Handshake is definitely engagement with others and learning about opportunities. And the way you can do that is definitely through the community or the employer setting. If you are no longer taking classes at HCC, you can just put in your personal email address, change that email from your school email, and then you can continue uh, accessing Handshake if you would like. So when you activate your account, you are going to put in uh, your KCTCS, though, when you first activate it as a student. So that's the profile section. And then over here on the left, navigating through, we looked at home at first, and that's kind of where, again, Handshake looks at your profile and tries to make a good fit on areas of interest for you. And the same thing with the feed. That's a brand new feature, kind of has a social media feel to it. And these different videos from maybe other students, from employers, uh, they touch on different career content related information. And our students can also, uh, they can also add career related content as well. So, as long as it's tastefully done and career related, then you can definitely add your own content. Inbox is where an employer may reach out to you. So you can check your inbox that way. And you can choose, whether to respond or not respond. There's the job section that has different filters. So I would definitely utilize the location filter because, again, it's a nationwide resource. So you can use that as well as a variety of filters to really narrow down the employers who are posting. But even if an employer is not posting currently, you can still see them on Handshake, and you can go to the employer section and really do a deeper dive. And you can find out about uh, a lot of different employers in different industry areas. Uh, and that's a great tool to use as well. The events section here on the left, this is all free to utilize different virtual sessions. There are some schools that put their on-campus events as well, like we have one listed here, and you can bookmark it just to help remind you. Just like there's a bookmark feature under the job section. If there's a job coming up and there's a deadline for the application, Handshake will remind you. So again, the bookmark feature is very helpful. And then you can just go and select it and then actually join the event. So you register by joining the event, and it will, again, just send you information. But here you can actually go in and see all the different employers before you attend the event. And that can really help you with researching employers before you go. Maybe identifying some specific ones that you want to spend time talking with. So this gives you a great way to view more details about the company. That can, be shown as really impressive when you know a little bit about what a company does, the product they make, the services they offer. Because that's, again, great for an interview, but great to be able to provide some knowledge about them while you're sharing information about yourself and how a company would be a good fit. So again, you can follow these as well. And that can be, again, very helpful. There's a people section, and that's, again, where you can kind of connect with other students and alumni. A great resource here is the Career Center resource. And simply select on resources. And then these are information from the HCC Career Services page that, again, provides timely information on, we have one here, just to prepare for the transfer and career fair coming up in November. And then we have some additional resources for different fairs we have, creating your 60-second commercial. This is a great way to prepare, to get ready uh, for an upcoming fair, thinking about your 1-minute commercial, how to just quickly organize uh, what you want to say when you have a very short amount of time, really to kind of introduce yourself at a fair. But it's very good practice, and that will a lot of times help you with uh, other parts of the job interview. Because if you can give a 60-second commercial, then you have pretty much answered the typical first question of tell me a little bit about yourself. So these can be really helpful, good preparation, good general knowledge of interviewing and the workplace as well. So if you have questions about Handshake or about upcoming fairs or just job search in general, feel free to reach out to me. It's angie.watson@kctcs.edu or drop by the Start Center. That's the second floor of the Sullivan Tech Building.